Hello, Professor, classmates. This is Chad Patterson. This week's assignment was to give a brief overview of our leadership philosophy. A couple of the things that were asked to address were our leadership goals while we're at Troy and in the future after graduation, and leadership characteristics I want to possess and why, or leadership styles I will use as I lead. The ultimate goal at Troy, of course, is for me to receive my education, and basically, it gives me a good outlet to learn each and every day. Any great leader, I think, will tell you that you have to have the open mindedness and the passion and the drive to learn. Each and every day is an opportunity to better yourself from where you were yesterday or who you were the day before. Also, Troy, it gives me the ability to network with like minded people and to build and maintain those relationships for the future, for my career and goals. So, with that said, personally, as a father, my leadership goals are, of course, to lead and guide my children to be that much better of a person than I ever thought about being. A much better version of myself, I guess you could say. For them to learn from my mistakes and grow from my successes at a young age, and them be that much ahead in life when they get to my age or the age they are now. For my leadership philosophy in business or career or just life in general, I'll start off by the saying, Zig Ziglar said it, if you help others get where they want in life, you'll always be where you want in life. And that's so true in so many ways. I've lived by it for the last 10 years of my life. I have the saying on my fridge, and it goes back to having your heart in the right place and believing in others when they don't believe in themselves, and seeing the potential when they can't see it for themselves. And I think that's what a great leader does. Les Brown said that the richest place on earth is a cemetery. And it blew my mind for a second because I didn't know what he was talking about. But when he explained himself, it made total sense because he basically said the richest place on earth is a cemetery because it's where where books were never written or inventions were never created because people didn't believe in themselves to actually give their gifts to the world. And my leadership style is to find that and to help others bring that out in themselves so they can give their gifts to the world. And you're able to do that by leading by example, to have those passions and that determination and seizing the moment every chance you get and instilling in others what they've lost along the way. Or maybe they never even had it and you finally lit a fire inside them. And you never know what you're doing for other people. As long as you're staying that steady path and living the way you should, then you're gonna help others in the future. I think also it comes down, another thing I was thinking about is I was watching a video on Lou Holtz, and he said he doesn't understand why people with so little achieve so much, and people with that were given so much achieve so little. And like I said, it comes down to your passion and your determination and your want. And my leadership style is to live by that and to create the relationships around you, to live by what you preach, lead by example, and show others what they can't see in themselves. And that's my leadership philosophy. I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all have a great afternoon.